Hello, everyone. I just here to make a video because we have a lot going on in this world, and killing cops is not going to help our situation at all. Actually, it's going to make it worse. Like, they fear us already because we black, we aggressive, we don't take no mess. But at the same time, we're caring, we're loving, we're spiritual. We have so much in our black community. We have so many things to offer, and we fall short. And we're not just falling short as individuals, we're falling short as a community. Because I see these marches and I see these protests, and I'm like, yeah, let's do it. But then 2 weeks go by, 3 weeks go by, and it's like we just didn't have this protest. You know what I'm saying? Or like we just didn't have another cop killing. It's like y'all fight for it and then y'all stop. And then y'all get pissed off when something else happens. Well, we don't continue to keep putting in. And it's like killing cops, that ain't gonna make our situation worse. I don't care how upset you might get, all that. That's not gonna make it work. I mean, at the end of the day, they're still cops. So therefore, when we have a problem, they're still going to come out to get us. And not all cops are wrong. I have been arrested maybe twice, 3 times in my life, and I was treated great. And I was arrested by white cops in Bedford, Texas. Like I've been out there with some racist folks, and I got treated well. So I'm saying that to say not every cop is bad. Not every cop has malicious intentions. Not every cop want to see black people do bad. But on the same, side of the story, y'all do have to understand that cops see stuff every single day. Now, I'm not giving them the okay to shoot us because that's not right at all. I'm not saying that. But what I am saying is, for cops that do care about us, it's like, how are they supposed to feel now? Now that we done had a cop killing, now that some officers passed away, how do you think the outcome of that's going to be? Let me tell you. Because if it was an officer, this is how I would feel. I would be on edge. You know what I'm saying? I would be scared because I'm putting my life on the line to save your life. And I don't know if you going to take my life, interfere on what I'm going to do. So it's like this whole like basically tit for tat situation, and it's crazy because it's like it was supposed to be peaceful yesterday. We were supposed to go down there, march, let our words be heard in a peaceful manner because that's what white folks think of us. We go somewhere, we gotta turn up. We can't turn down for nothing. Like, we can't have no sense. We can't have no knowledge. We just dumb, duck, stupid. That's how they feel. And I feel like yesterday, in some sense, that was what was proven. Because not only did they shoot officers or shoot at the cops, you did it, and people were out there. Black people were out there. You know what I'm saying? Like, you shooting at the cops, but like people getting hit. That's not cops. That had nothing to do with it. Then you shooting cops that didn't really have nothing to do with what happened to the murders that happened not even in Texas. Like, I'm not condoning killing cops. I'm not condoning that because I have family members that are cops. And At the end of the day, that is my family, and they fight for our lives to make sure that we are good, because there are situations out there that if cops was not there, could have ended worse for someone else. So cops do matter. They lives matter just as much as Black lives matter, because they protect us just like we gotta protect ourselves. But at the same time, it's like y'all shooting Dallas cops. Dallas cops. I mean, like, what's the statistics? Look at the statistics on it. Like, we are not our our crime is going up because of us, not because cops are killing us. Because Black people are killing Black people. Not because cops are just, doing the utmost with us. Like, cops have a job. The job is, if you doing something wrong, your ass going to jail. I mean, it's just that simple. It's no in between. It's no, like, you grown. You know what you're doing. You know if a cop pull up on you, you wrong. You can't argue with something that you wrong about. There's laws. Like, whether we agree with it or not, whether we understand it or not, everywhere you go is a place where you're going to have to follow somebody's rules. So, I'm thinking like, okay, everybody's saying kill cops, and then the first cop killing that we have is in Dallas, and confuses me because I'm like, I understand that we have race, because Texas is racist. I'm not saying that. There's some racist people up in Texas. But our state is not like these other states. Our cops give a damn for the most part. Our cops fight for us. I know there's times that your ass should have been in jail, whoever's watching this, and he let you go. He wrote you a ticket. He asked you to have a nice day. It's plenty of times that you should have been in jail for things that you did, but it was a cop that let you slide, because regardless of what you want to realize or not, there are times that cops see stuff and they just don't say nothing. Like, okay, maybe they just, like, cops are humans, So the fact that we're killing Dallas cops is just confusing, like, as hell. Like, I'm not condoning killing cops, but I feel like if you gonna kill some cops, it need to be the motherfuckers that's out here shooting us dead for no fucking reason on camera and not being taken to jail, not being prosecuted, not being none of that. That's where you can do the tooth for tooth for thing. And I mean, I don't agree with it, but at the same time, I can sympathize with it, because if it was my son, I don't have a son, but I do have a daughter. So if it was my child, period. If it was my brothers, because I love my brothers. If it was my family members, I would be broken and hurt and angry and distraught and everything. But it's like, you killing random cops, that shit is stupid. Like, that shit dumb. It's retarded. It wasn't thought through. Like, they got families. Like, they got families. They got kids. They have everything. And it's like, you just took all that away from them. And you don't even know if the cop that you killed was racist. Like, for all you know, the cop that you killed could really low-key have a black wife and white. Because, that do happen in America nowadays. So, if you gonna stand up for something, stand up for it. But don't stand up for it in an ignorant way and then expect people to be behind it unless they're ignorant themselves. Because I am a black, strong, African American woman, and I think the shootings yesterday, personally, in my opinion, were senseless. It was no reason for you to do it. It was no justification. Like I said, if it was in Louisiana, I wouldn't agree with the shit, but shit, I would kind of see where you coming from. It's in Dallas. Like, when was the last time have we even had a murder? You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all killing innocent people for no reason, and then y'all putting this shit on Facebook like it's cool that cops are being killed. No, the fuck it's not. Because at the end of the day, if I need a cop to come and save me for a situation that I'm in, for whatever reason, whether it's a madman that's crazy, a person that's not taking their pills, and go up want to shoot a place, People coming into clubs with guns and they killing. I want to know that the cop is going to come in and do his job and make sure that I am secure and safe. Y'all not making this shit easy for nobody out here shooting these goddamn cops. You got a problem with what the cops are doing? Get your ass up, open a motherfucking book, get to praying, get to doing educational things, learn your community, learn what you can do, and make a difference like that. Stop giving these people the okay that all black people are ignorant, all black people don't know what to think, all black people, all we do is we're aggressive. We can't just sit down and have a No, we can sit down and have a conversation. I can talk to you like a woman talking to a man or a woman talking to a woman. I can do that. I can have an intelligent conversation and I can understand everything that's coming out your mouth and you can understand everything that's coming out mine. We as people are one of the strongest, not one, fuck that. We are the strongest race on this earth. Black people are the strongest race on this earth. I really want y'all to understand that. They do not fear us because we're smart or we got the best swag or we turn up. They fear us because if we use that knowledge that we have, that all of us have, because for you to be a drug dealer, you got to know how to weigh your stuff. You got to know how much you going to sell your stuff for. You got to know how much. You got to break down so many things to make that money. And you do it. It's like we're so smart and we're so strong and and it's like we don't take mess. And I love that about our culture, that we don't take mess and that we will stand for what is right. Right is right and wrong is wrong. And I feel like we need to start coming together. We're not making a difference like this. And I don't want anybody to think, yeah, woo, we did something. We shot some cops. Da 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 da. That shit ignorant. That shit dumb. That shit retarded. And I don't know who the fuck thought that shit was okay. Like, it's not okay to kill no goddamn cop because not every cop is out there shooting us down like we some goddamn mean dogs. Like we shooting their ass down like they some goddamn mean dogs. At the end of the day, we all fucking human. I'm human. You're human. He's human. They human. White, purple, pink, black, orange, yellow, green, whatever the hell you choose to be at that time. We all need to start standing together because right now it's not about to be a black and white thing. Y'all just turned this up a whole nother notch. And now it's about to be a black against blue. And when I say blue, I mean the cops. Because now y'all done gave them ammunition to feel scared. Now y'all done gave them ammunition to pull out a gun when we get aggressive or if we feel like we doing wrong or we want to speak on it. Now y'all gave them ammunition. Y'all gave them everything. Like on a silver platter. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all gave them everything for them to basically justify from here on out. If I kill a black person, this is why I killed them. And it's like, y'all, we have to do better as humans, as parents, as brothers, as sisters, as neighbors, as partners. We just have to do better because